The ROV subsequently found additional debris. In consultation with experts from within the Unified Command, the debris is consistent with the catastrophic loss of the pressure chamber. Upon this determination, we immediately notified the family.
Hi guys, I want to give you a quick update about the recovery of the Titan Submersible wreckage. As of October 10th, the Coast Guard has recovered more parts of the Titan, and they have said that with those parts, they have found more presumed human remains. That's kind of amazing to me, like a month after they have found human remains on the parts of the Titan. I would like to hear from them what kind of human remains. Bone parts? I don't think there's anything left of any like liquid parts. So, but also it has given a little bit more information about, what could have happened. The marine safety engineers for the US Coast Guard have recovered several parts of the wreckage, including the 22-foot vessel's intact titanium end cap from the ocean floor, 1,600 feet away from the Titanic. They said that additional presumed human remains were carefully recovered from within Titan's debris and transported for analysis by U.S. medical professionals. That's what the Coast Guard has said. According to the Coast Guard, this salvage mission was the second and probably the final mission down there. They said it's very, very difficult to recover parts of the wreckage at this depth. It's down there with the Titanic. I mean, it's 1,600 feet away, but it's down there. And yeah, it's not very easy. Officials have said that there will be a public hearing where they will report about the findings. In the comments of my other videos about the Titan, you guys and we have chatted about, will there be public results of the investigation? So here we go. We have some news. They said they will notify the public 60 days ahead of the hearing and the public meeting. Officials said they will investigate the new debris and the other evidence that they found on the previous recovery mission ahead of that anticipated public hearing. And they said that they believe that the Titan imploded 1 hour and 45 minutes into its dive to the wreck of the Titanic, and they believe it had reached a depth of around 12,000 feet under the sea. So very, very deep. We have talked about the RTM warning for the hull. And, Stockton Rush was so proud of it. And he said, if that warning goes off, you have the time to ascend 1,500 feet to safety. Well, if you're down 1,200 feet, explain to me how that's going to help. But, I'm not an expert. I've seen in my chats, we've had ex-Navy guys. I mean, you guys, submarine experts, if you could leave me a comment, explain it to us if you have better knowledge than me. So the US Coast Guard Marine Board of Investigation said the debris was taken to an US port, this time not Canada, and it will be cataloged there and assessed. This is also interesting. The board also said, although salvage operations are over, the board will keep investigating the accident by interviewing witnesses and running forensic tests as it prepares to hold a public hearing on what caused the implosion and how officials can prevent similar catastrophes. The Coast Guard could ultimately recommend anything from new regulations on deep-sea submersibles to criminal charges for authorities to pursue. In a statement to the Washington Post, the Coast Guard officials have said They haven't set the date for the hearing yet, but they will give 60 days notice. I mean, this kind of investigation shows you the scale of operation that has started for the Titan. Within days after the implosion, the Coast Guard has opened a Marine Board of Investigation. That's its highest level of inquiry, which is reserved for serious maritime incidents, such as the catastrophic Deepwater Horizon oil spill in 2010. And this is the Titan. This is Stockton Rush, right? The Coast Guard officials have also said that the board's investigation will look into whether an act of misconduct, incompetence, negligence, unskillfulness, or willful violation of law contributed to the death. So if you've seen my last video about all the lies and the tricks that Stockton Rush used to lure people into the submersible, I think all of which that they will look into, I think, is valid for what Oceangate has done. And as I said it in my last video, if someone knows and has all the warnings and the science is there that you can't use carbon fiber for a submersible, then, and you do it anyways, and the world's most famous submersible experts tell you you will die in this submersible, and you do it anyways. You call your passengers crew. They think, oh yeah, I'm called crew, I can do something, and this is very important, right? Mission specialists, they thought this is part of the experience, but no. Stockton Rush used this as a legal trick to strip the passengers of legal rights, because crew members have less legal protection than paying customers. Guys, if you're interested in that stuff, check out my other video. The link to it will be in the end screen of this video. And I have to say, I still find it fascinating, interesting, shocking, and we will see what comes out of it. I hope they will tell the truth, and that they will tell us all the details in this hearing. So guys, if you like Titan stuff, if you like stuff like this, it would be awesome if you could subscribe to my channel and like this video. And yeah, again, let's chat. I've really enjoyed our conversations and chats that we had about the Titan, and let's continue. Thank you so much for your valuable input on the story. Talk to you soon, guys, and check out this video here. Bye-bye. Have a nice day, evening, morning, wherever you are.